Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Manga Monday. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure to subscribe to keep up with my videos. Give this video a like and leave a comment down below. I'm going to try my best to post a manga related video every Monday, if not every other Monday, so we'll see, fingers crossed. But today I wanted to do this tag because I thought it was interesting. I'm a fairly new manga collector, so I wanted to just, give my feedback as a newbie. So let's start off with question number 1. Introduce yourself. So my name is Laura. I live in San Diego, California. I'm pretty much a border kid throughout my whole life. I spent the first 10 years living in Tijuana, and then I've lived in San Diego for the rest of my life. 20 years, well, 21 years now. Crazy. But my family lives in Tijuana still, so I haven't been able to go visit as much because of, well, the obvious. But if it wasn't for that, I would be going more regularly down to Tijuana. I do miss it quite a lot. But yeah, that's a little bit about me. I am 31 years old. So yeah, I'm I was gonna say I'm old. Well, yes, I am older than most of manga talk. I feel like most of them are Gen Z, but they're freaking cool. So I vibe with them and I love their recommendations. So yes, I'm a older, new manga collector, but I've always loved anime since I was a kid. I started out with Sailor Moon, obviously. I feel like a lot of 90s kids did, and then I moved on to Pokemon and, and then just continued along. But it was kind of a thing that I used to be very ashamed of. It's weird. With Mexican parents, you have some that are very supportive and then others that just don't understand why you're obsessed with like anime. They find it weird and strange. So I grew up with that type of household. I found it very weird and strange and just childish. So I've always been, well, I used to be very ashamed of liking anime, and that's one of the reasons why I never really got into manga. But now as an adult, I really don't care anymore. So if I want to buy all the things that I missed out as a child, I'm buying it. And so yeah, that's a little bit about myself. I think I went a little too overboard, but it's a nice introduction. Question number 2, when did you start reading manga? So very recently, very recently. I'm talking fall of 2020. I bought just a full Sailor Moon collection, all the manga plus the side stories plus Sailor V. So yeah, I got all of those, and that unleashed my my need to discover other popular manga and just TikTokers and everything. So yeah, I started very recently, and my collection has grown quite a lot in the last few months, but I'm very happy with that. And I try my best to read daily, if not as often as I can throughout the week. But yeah, it's been something that I am so glad that I picked up, and I don't know why I didn't do it earlier. I would always just kind of admire it whenever I would go to bookstores, but I felt like I wasn't, I don't know, this is a problem that I've always had. I used to have that same problem with collecting vinyl. I felt like I wasn't good enough to collect it, so I felt like I was not good enough for manga either. But now that I know it's a very accepting world, go for it. Don't overthink it like I did. Question number 3. What is your favorite genre? So I've always been into romance since I was a kid. So naturally, my favorite genre is shoujo or romance manga. I just love it. I mean, I'm a sucker for romance, and I mean, it continued on and followed me into the manga world as well. So yes, I'm okay with any type of genre. It can be like high school life, office life. Doesn't really matter as long as it's good. So yeah, I'm not very picky. Question number 4, how do you read manga? So at the moment, everything is just physical. I haven't been able to go to a library because COVID. So no library. I don't own any digital manga. I feel like if I were to get into that, I would need to buy a Kindle because I don't I have a really old iPad. Like, I'm talking first generation iPad mini, and I can't I can't download any more apps because it's so old. If I were ever to get into digital manga, I feel like I would need to buy a Kindle. I like the matte screen. I find it easier on the eyes. So yes, I don't have a Kindle right now. I don't plan on getting the Kindle. I have way too many manga that I need to get through. So for the moment, it's just physical manga that I've purchased. Question number 5, your favorite manga. Okay, so let me go get it. It is Sweat and Soap. This is my favorite manga, Sweat and Soap. Get past the weird cover. I've never mentioned this before, but this is the sweetest, most healthiest relationship I've ever seen portrayed in media. I love Kotaro and Asako, and they're just adorable. I mean, Asako is like, I see so much of myself in her, so I just relate to her a lot. It's a fantastic romance manga with adults. Wow, adults. He's 30. He's like my age. So yes, I absolutely adore Sweat and Soap. Another manga that I absolutely love. I mean, I do love Sailor Moon. Don't get me wrong. Wotakoi. Another manga centered around adults, and they're all otaku, so they're all very very nerdy and very socially awkward, so I relate to that. So yeah, both of them are fantastic. Highly recommend. Question number 6, what type of videos do you make? Honestly, my channel has been evolving quite a lot in the last few months. It used to be very makeup focused, but I mean, there's so much I can talk about makeup without having to constantly be purchasing new products and reviewing them, and it's just takes a toll on your wallet, as well as you just generate a lot of waste because makeup does expire. So now it's a little bit of everything. There's still some beauty videos, there's more lifestyle videos, there's a little bit of gaming. I do try to post Animal Crossing related videos on Sundays, and now I'm trying to like introduce other things that I love, such as manga and anime. If it wasn't for COVID, you would still be getting vlogs of me traveling to go see concerts and music festivals. That's something that I really love to do, but I have to do something else in the meantime. So this has been a great replacement to like going out to shows. Great replacement. I mean, it's not the same, but it still brings me a lot of joy. Question number 7, what do you hope people will get out of your channel? This is so deep for a manga tag. I just hope people are able to discover things that they love and not be afraid to either do them or express them, because like I've mentioned before, liking anime and just all these things that I'm collecting, it used to be something that brought me a lot of shame, but now that I've fully like accepted them and just embraced them, I feel a lot better about myself. I like being the weird person in my family that has the funky blue hair and dresses up all colorful. Like, this is just me. I don't fit the stereotypes of a social, extroverted Mexican girl. I've never been that preppy girly girl, so I've just kind of let go of that idea and just embraced who I am. And I'm a weirdo. I'm an introverted, shy, colorful girl, and that's pretty much what it is. I hope people just learn to embrace themselves and not constantly pick at each other. Well, not pick at each other, pick at themselves, because that's something that I used to do quite a lot. Question number 8, what other hobbies do you have outside of manga? So I did briefly mention it. I love makeup. I love colorful things. So makeup is a big part of my life. If it wasn't for COVID, once again, I would be going out to concerts and music festivals. I love following my favorite bands, and I hope to do that once things get better. And another thing that I do love outside of those things, I also love photography and collecting cameras. So I have quite a decent selection of Polaroid cameras that I've collected over the years, so that's something that makes me very happy. I hope to start photographing things again, but it's hard when you're just at home. Question number 9, what is next on your read list? I have a large read list, super large. So I did make some pre-orders. I'll be getting Sweat and Soap volume 6 and 7 soon. I need to get through all the Wotakoi volumes. I am a little more than halfway done through volume 1. I also have Fruits Basket that I need to finish. These guys are long. But basically what you see in the back, that's like my little manga bookshelf. I need to get through all of those. Kami-sama Kiss volumes 1 through 25. There's a lot. There's a lot of manga that I still need to read. And I will get to them. I will. Question number 10, what are you looking for in other manga channels? I am basically looking for just chill people with good vibes, but that are also a lot more knowledgeable about manga than I am. I am very much a noob, like I mentioned before, so I do appreciate someone who has been in this world for a lot longer than I have. That way I can get other recommendations, check out other series, pick their brain a little bit. Not only have I found a great selection of channels here on YouTube, but also on TikTok. TikTok is full. Manga Talk is full of people that bring good vibes, that have amazing recommendations, and that are horrible for my wallet, but it's okay. Question number 11, tag people. I don't know who to tag. I'm still very new to this world, but I tag you guys so you can answer any of the questions down below in the comments. And if you're a brand new manga channel or you want to start incorporating these type of videos, I tag you as well so you can record your own manga tag video. I think that's it. That's 11 questions. I really enjoyed this tag actually, so I will leave all the questions down below in the information box. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure to subscribe to keep up with my videos, and I hope to see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!